My body made a wake in the air as I sprinted across town. Those poor people were blown away by the strong winds, but it was for the best. Nobody could possibly handle the news. Nobody could understand. Nobody but one man. Fargoth's house was at the edge of town across the bridge. It was the only place in the world I wanted to be. The only place I could possibly imagine myself being. Fargoth. What's that spell? Fargoth. 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 I leapt over the entire bridge. I just fucking cleared it, no joke. As my giant boots slammed into the soft ground, mud sprayed everywhere. I was really fucking shit up. I knocked as fuck on the door. Fargoth, you son of a bitch, open up this door right now, young man. It's Ass, goddammit. Ass Anus. Your favorite friend. Get your little butt out here before I make you regret being such a cutie. Fargoth emerged, his eyes glazed over like a sick skeever.
Oh, what do you want this time, Ass?
He clearly didn't understand the gravity of the situation, and how could he? He's just too small. Too small to understand. The poor guy. Probably too small to understand most things, really. It was a tragedy, to be sure, but perhaps not one that I was equipped to solve on this particular day. No, saving Fargoth's little heart and soul would have to wait for a day with less going on. A less eventful day. A day without such a huge development looming. Fargoth, it's big news, I'm afraid. Fargoth yawned.
Big news, huh? Is it as big as last time?
Bigger! Way bigger!
Way bigger than the news that I, Fargoth, am the cutest small bean you've ever met? Because that was pretty big news.
Fargoth, don't mess around. Don't yank my chain. Don't crank me off. I have seriously big, serious news to deliver to you. There is no time to waste with your frivolities.
Okay then, Ass Anus, if that is your real name, why don't you just tell me the news so I can go back to bed? I'm really hungover.
Okay, Fargoth, if that is your real cute name, I can tell you the news now. Are you ready?
Ass, please, don't waste my time.
Fargoth, buddy, I have something to say to you. Something to reveal. Fargoth stared at me, his eyes narrowing. He was clearly very interested in what I had to say. Fargoth, with your blessing and without your judgment, I would like to tell you about what happened to me this morning. You are not going to believe it, but I promise it is the truth. Fargoth was speechless, clearly never more enthralled in his little life, and I took his lack of speech as a full agreement to my terms. As I stared into his stony black eyes, I connected directly with his tiny soul. His eyes and mine locked together for what seemed like eternity, while my mouth opened wide to dump my epic news all over his supple ears. I began. This morning, I awoke at dawn. I kissed my wife on the forehead as she slept in our cozy bed. There was no need to wake her up. Not for this. I ate a quick egg breakfast and gathered my supplies. I didn't need much for this job, but certain things were just essential. First, my weapon. a long-handled, two-handed warhammer that I affectionately call Smashy.
Smashy.
Second, my special hat. A task as big as this morning's required me to look my best. This hat belonged to a dear friend of mine who sadly perished in a triumphant magical experiment. He was a hero, and I miss him. Third, and finally, my bag of drugs. Moon sugar, around 50 piles. 50 piles! Fargoth, are you following so far? Am I going too fast for you? Do I need to repeat the part about the hat?
Yes, please. I'm very tired, and I have a very bad headache. I was up late drinking. With you, remember?
Yeah, that was fun. Let's do it again tonight. I've got this killer sujama.
Yes, please. Can't you see I'm in pain here? Just get on with your retarded story, will you? I just want to go back to bed so badly. My little arms and legs, my little body and head, everything hurts.
Oh, you poor, poor friend. My small buddy. My little guy. Okay, for you, I will get on with my amazing story. I don't remember what you called it. I know you want to hear this more than anything, so I'll get back to it. So there I was, with my hammer, my cool hat, and my big bag of drugs. What on earth could I have been planning? What was this important thing I was doing? Why wasn't I telling my sweet, sweet wife? I opened the door and strode out the fucker, cool as a marshmallow. The orange dawn sun beamed at me, filling me with warmth and vigor. I set off toward the edge of town. I knew exactly where to go. All I could think was, if this works, it's going to change everything. Oh my god, if this works, it's going to change everything. I boarded the Silt Strider and told the caravaneer my destination.
Why walk when you can ride?
I settled down into the passengers' chambers and got comfy. This voyage was going to be long, yes, but the fruits would be so sweet. As I focused on my feet, mentally preparing for the task ahead, I suddenly realized we had stopped moving. We must have arrived at the destination, I thought to myself. I picked up my stuff and disembarked. The cool, misty air coated my skin as I drew a deep breath into my body. The time was nearing. The task was at hand. Was I ready? Could this be the moment everything changes? My body made a wake in the air as I sprinted across town. Those poor people were blown away by the strong winds, but it was for the best. Nobody could possibly handle the news. Nobody could understand. Nobody but one man. Fargoth's house was at the edge of town, across the bridge. It was the only place in the world I wanted to be. The only place I could possibly imagine myself being. F-A-R-G-O-T-H. What's that spell? Fargoth. I leapt over the entire bridge. I just fucking cleared it, no joke. As my giant boots slammed into the soft ground, mud sprayed everywhere. I was really fucking shit up. I knocked as fuck on the door. Fargoth, you son of a bitch, open this door right now, young man. It's Ass, goddammit, Ass Anus, your favorite friend. Get your little butt out here before I make you regret being such a sweetie. And then you showed up. Fargoth was looking impatient. He clearly wanted to hear the big news.
Yes, please.
Okay, Fargoth, I won't make you wait any longer. The biggest news. It's the biggest! I have something to tell you, and it's not going to be easy, but there's only one way to tell a friend something hard, and that's to give it to him without holding back. So, Without any further delay, and having established all relevant background information, I am ready to tell you the news. Fargoth had fallen silent now in anticipation of the great news. Fargoth? Are you there, buddy?
Tell me.
Okay, pal. I have brought you a big bag of drugs. I want to party with you. That is the news. To say Fargoth looked pleased would be an understatement. His eyes narrowed as his lips curled into a sly smile. Every emotive part of his being was trending happy.
Ass,
Yes, good buddy?
thank you. Will you do me the honor of partying with me?
I will, buddy. I will. And that's the story of how Fargoth and I got really, really high 2 days in a row. As for my wife, she never suspected a thing.
Oh, he's gone again. He better not be at Fargoth's.